If you've had a knee replacement and you feel like you hit a brick wall with your bending, you might be focusing on the wrong spot. A lot of experts will tell you that you have to keep stretching or keep pushing the joint until it moves. In that situation, imagine your knee is a hinge inside a tight leather sleeve. But if your thigh muscle, which is your quads, is tight, you won't be able to bend your knee more. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can work on your quads to improve your knee bending using simple tools that you have at home. Make sure you watch till the end because I'm going to give you a bonus tip to speed up the process even more. I've met a lot of patients who were in tears when their surgeons told them that they will need to undergo manipulation. This happens when your bending doesn't progress to what the surgeon wants, which is at least 90 degrees. They were working so hard in physical therapy, but they were only stretching the joint. Because of the trauma from the surgery, your quads go into muscle guarding, which prevents the knee from bending. Once we relax the quads, the knee bends more. To relax the quads, we're going to do soft tissue work on it using tools that you probably have at home. You can do this sitting up with your leg dangling like this or with your leg up on the bed, which is the position I prefer. But for sake of demonstration, I'll do it sitting up. The first tool you can use to relax your quads are your hands. You can massage your quads using your hands or your knuckles. Just go up and down the whole length of your quads, from the top of your kneecap all the way to your hip area. So you go in the middle and then you go on the sides. Nice and easy. Slow, deep pressure. You can use your hands too, using your thumbs and your fingers. I prefer using the knuckles. It's easier on my hands, and then also I can put deeper pressure. You can do this for 5 minutes. The second tool that you can use is a rolling pin. Now, this is not exactly a rolling pin. Kind of looks like it though, so we can make do. With your rolling pin, I want you to knead your quads. Imagine your quads is a piece of dough. So I want you to knead it going up and down. So you start in the middle. You can go on the sides. Nice and easy. Deep pressure. Slow speed. So you go middle all the way to the sides. When you go down to the top of your kneecap. From the top of the kneecap all the way to your hip. Just go up and down. Nice and slow speed, deep, firm pressure. Go for 5 minutes. Now, when you do this, it's going to hurt. So apply less pressure at the beginning, and the more you get used to it, the more the quads relax, you can go harder. If you're finding this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. The third tool that you can use is a foam roller. These are relatively inexpensive. They have more expensive ones, but you don't really need it. Again, you can roll it up and down your quads. Nice deep pressure to the top of the kneecap and then all the way up to your thigh. So go down and use your hands. Apply deep pressure. Then you can go towards the side. Let's move the foam roller a little bit. And then even on the other side. They sell ones that are shorter. That might be easier to use on your thigh. Going up. And down. Do this for 5 minutes. So same as the rolling pin, do it slow and then start with light pressure. When you get used to it and you feel less pain, you can go harder and deeper. Now, if you want to go really deep and really hard to relax the quads even faster, you can do it on your stomach. And let me show you how. This will require quite a bit of arm strength. So let's go on your stomach. Move down the bed first so you have more room to move. Then go on your stomach and put the foam roller underneath you. In this situation, my left leg is the one that had the knee replacement, so this is the one that we're gonna work on. I'm putting more pressure on my right leg to guide my left leg. I'm gonna go on my stomach, propping with my arms. Once I'm fully on my stomach, I'm gonna put even weight on both thighs. And from here, then I can crawl up and then down. Roll up again. Nice firm pressure. And slow speed. And then down. So you start with the middle of your thigh, and then you can rotate so that you're going up. You're working on the inner part of the thigh now, and then you can work the outer side as well. So you're just going to be turning a little bit and then going up. Kind of like rolling. And then nice and slow, coming down. Now that you've seen how to use all three tools, you can pick either one of them that is accessible to you and do it 3 times a day. For the bonus tip, if you want to speed up the process of relaxing your quads more, I recommend using heating pads on your thigh. Take note, use a heating pad on your thigh, not on your knee. You don't want to put heating pads on your knee because of the inflammation that's there. You will be using ice on your knee, but you'll be using the heating pad on the thigh because the heat will relax your muscle faster and make it stretch more easily. You can use the heating pad for 10 minutes 2 to 3 times a day. After you do this, continue bending your knee more by stretching. Watch this video to see how.